Ladies and gentlemen, before the kickoff,
Kagala kayo ko.
before that, for the and then you can wait. Can you please start the national anthem?
Yeah, 347.
Well, ladies and from wherever you are, rise up, national before the Keragwe Agam spot. Just to remind you that from the central line for red and white, lemon tree. Wow, everybody, get for a coffee. I'm going to get for the Magamak. After the Kololi, after Purada, represent Mumpi, Sakau, Dumpa, Musaka, Kansula, Yonyet Nyuki, semua jurnalis Nyuki, jurnalis Keba, Nyuki, Abol Tambah Murini, Aksu, semua hari Ponera, Nyuki itu, yang Tibin, yang juga kirim jurnalis, apa, Ponera sih. Oke, jërëjëf Eliman si kaddu German yu rafet yooyu noonu nekkal am solo right now nag kii di honorable Modou Lamine moom nag mooy jël li nga xamante ni mooy di kick off ladies and gentlemen, kickoff on the way. Now you can see Kololi now kicking from right to left. Right to left. And Kololi central from left to right. Ball when okay, throw it. Kololi now. It is the fourth ticket. Just follow.
Hello, a warm welcome to the Manjai football field, and wherever you might be getting our voices and signals from, you most welcome. And welcome to the Manjai football field, and welcome back to LSTV1 for the final between Lemon 3 FC and Kololi Central, coming to you live from the Manjai football field. And currently, the game is currently in progress as the boys in green takes on the boys in white and red. And the boys in green, Lemon 3 FC, is currently kicking from our right to left, whilst Kololi Central is currently playing from our left to right from our commentary decks. Before going deep into the commentary, a quick rundown on the starting 11 for Lemon 3, who starts with Babukar Sankare, 21 in goal, Modu Jata 12, Seth Tijan Fadera 8, Siankuba Sane 2, Seku Sonko 4, Mamulai Sister 10, Alfuseni Jalo 16, Abdullah Ndur 19, Suleiman Gay 5, and Sumana Sanyang 14, Mustafa Sanyang 6. Completes the 11. Completes the 11 for Lemon 3. Kololi Central starts with Alaji Ba 1 in goal, Modu Dem 6, Amadou Ba 5, Usman Wada 12, Amadou Bojang, Adama Bojang rather 4, Lamin Sow 3, Haruna Bojang 17, Ismaila Sow 10, Amadou Jallo 12, number 8 Abdullah Njai and Bilal Job 13. Completes the 11 for Kololi Central, and Kololi Central played in the Super Cup where they lost to Jom FC, and indeed they are the last year's league champions, and the game is being officiated by Yankuba El Danso, who is been assisted by Lamin Toure Sanakebe and Seku Koli as the fourth assistant referee from the Manjai football field. And if you may like, it is coming to you live on LSTV1 Parliament Party. At the commentary decks behind the camera is our ever-present Osman and Niman Satacham. And at the commentary decks, we are also joined by Pafurmus Korea. And Korea Pafurmus will solely be here to get us analysis as far as this final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central is concerned. Pafurmus, welcome and welcome to the Manjai final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central.
Yeah, thank you very much, Pa. And of course, it is the League Cup final. And you could hear a lot of screams. That is the sound of the referee saying it's an offside after the assistant referee signaled it's an offside, and that is why everybody is shouting at the Farago Sports Complex. But it is Kololi and Lemon 3, of course, playing, and Lemon 3 with a very interesting start. They managed to play 11 matches without conceding a goal, and of course still unbeaten.
That is definitely a great statistics coming from Lemon 3. As far as this year's championship is concerned, they are yet to taste defeat, and they are also yet to concede a goal, if we may get it right. And that is indeed an incredible statistics coming from Lemon 3, and Lemon 3 are double champions as well. They are currently in the knockout champions, where they played last weekend against Bundas, and they will be playing against Bundas once again in the knockout final next weekend. And here they are going against Kololi Central, who are indeed the champions of the league last season, and this year lost to Jones FC in the Super Cup final. And this is where we will be bringing you the live commentary from the Farago Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, at the Manjai football field to be precise. And already there is a player down injured for Kololi Central, and the central referee and the medics are already on the pitch in trying to give assistance to the player for Kololi Central, who are dressed in their red and white shirts, red shorts and red socks. currently playing from our left to right, whilst their counterparts in Lemon 3 is currently kicking from our right to left. From our commentary decks, and this entire tournament is proudly and officially sponsored by QCell Gambia. The player is currently back on his feet. Number 6 for Kololi Central. Modu Dem is the player back on his feet, currently limping. He seems to be okay, and the central referee shortly will give us the green light for a restart, and the boys in green, Lemon 3, will effect from a set piece inches of the dividing line. It is Lemon 3 up against Kololi Central from the Father Cup Sports Complex in Manjai, and it is the Manjai Sports Development Association League final between Kololi Central and Lemon 3, and it is Lemon 3 now who launched that ball forward into the half of Kololi Central, straight into the gloves of the netminder Alaji Bar. Alaji Bar asking his players to move forward. Kololi Central dressed in their red colors. Not a great one, and not for too long. It is Lemon 3 who picks possession in their opposition half. Squares that ball on the left hand of the attack. It is called Lemon 3 this time around. Surge forward, ball being desperately cleared, and you could hear those cheers coming from the support base behind both Lemon 3 and Kololi Central, and it is already a jam-packed Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. This is indeed a massive turnout from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and this time the goalkeeper for the defending champions Kololi Central will effect and will benefit from a goal kick, and the goalkeeper is Alaji Bar, and Bar Alaji will start the play from their own half. It is Kololi Central who uses the left side of the attack. It is the number 10 Ismaila now in their own half. The central defender and number 5 who will solely check the goalkeeper, clears that ball desperately, and it is Lemon 3 who surge forward, a glancing header into the half of Kololi Central, and Kololi Central will now have the right wing back and number 12 who clears that ball desperately. And in case you're just joining us, you are reminded that we come into live from the Father Golf Sports Complex, live at the Manjai Kunda football field, and the final and the game is currently live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. Parlamin Fati, Pafur Muskoria, Fatu B Kamara, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman and Yiman Sarachama. In the very first minutes of this crucial final between Kololi Central and Lemon 3, and we must have a winner in this contest. Are we going to see a replay in this final as well, just like they did in the Super Cup or in the knockout final? But anyway, the organizers will get us the answers. Pafur Muskoria is with us at the commentary desk. He will surely get us some analysis as far as this final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central is concerned. It is Lemon 3 who floats that ball forward, eludes every other player. Try to keep that ball in play on the far side. Nicely done by the number 6. On the far side is Mustafa Sanyang. Mustafa this time around lost possession to the champions, not for too long. Lemon 3 picks possession. Ball being blocked in there on the far side, and it's going to be a throw in, and a throw in to the boys in green and white, Lemon 3, who are currently playing from our right to left, and the boys dressed in white and red, Kololi Central dressed in red colors, kicking from our left to right. From our commentary next, live on LSTV1 and also live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai. It is the league final of this year's Manjai Summer Nawetan, and this tournament is proudly and officially bankrolled by QCell Gambia. And into the very first minutes of this contest, Lemon 3 nil, Kololi Central nil, and Lemon 3 are double finalists already in the knockout and also playing in the League Cup. And there we go, the central referee, the ball struck the central referee Yankuba El Danso, and the central referee will now hand the ball back to Kololi Central advantage. It is going to be an advantage to the boys in red and white, Kololi Central, holding midfield on 17. Picks possession Haruna Bojang. Squares the ball to the right side of the attack. Kololi Central surge forward. Not a great one as the flag of the assistant referee raised on the far side for a throw in to Lemon 3, who are indeed double finalists this year. Lemon 3 squares that ball forward. That's going to be a chase for the number 19 and center forward. The ball is too strong as the central defender surge forward for Kololi Central. Not for too long. Lemon Tree picks possession. Surge forward once again. Lemon Tree will now use the right side of the attack as they try to penetrate. Ball being chipped forward. You could hear those cheers coming from the support base of Lemon Tree. Ball being headed out on the far side for the champions or the defending champions, Kololi Central, who will solely want to defend their crown. Is it going to be the defending of a crown, or we going to see the crown heading to Lemon Tree this time around? They are currently in both the league and the knockout final. They played against Bundas in the knockout final last weekend, and that game could not produce the winner, and the committee had to reschedule that game for next weekend. Will they be able to lay their hand on the knockout trophy? And also the league trophy remains the biggest ambition for the club in the name Lemon Tree, and that's also going to be the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question for Lemon Tree Football Club. And they are being coached by Lamindur, and already on the dugout for Kololi Central is Omar Cham. Pafur Moskoria, it has been a great game, great first half, and a great few minutes of this contest between Lemon Tree and Bundas, and we must have a winner coming from both ends. It's either going to be Lemon Tree or Kololi Central, or are we going to see a
Play as per the ES, as per what I'm hearing from replay, and of course this time around there must be a winner either through the penalty shootout, or we might just see a goal being scored, but there won't be any replay. And a very interesting first 15 minutes of the match it is, and of course it's very entertaining here from both sides. That is Kololi Central and Lemon Tree both having to knock the ball, and of course trying to maintain possession too as well. It's going really well for both teams, and we are seeing a lot of potential and of course great display of football from both teams.
Thank you very much, Pafur Muskoria. In case you're just joining us, you are reminded that we're coming to you live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in this year's Manjai Summer Nawetan final between Lemon Tree Football Club and Kololi Central, and the game is live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. Parliament Fati Pafur Muskoria Fadu B Camera from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and into the very first minute of this crucial final between Lemon Tree, who are already in the knockout final, against Kololi Central, the defending champions. Will they be able to defend the crown? Remains the biggest ambition for the club, but also the biggest task lying on the shoulder of the league champions Kololi Central, currently playing from our left to right from our commentary decks, whilst Lemon Tree kicks from our right to left from the Father Golf Sports Complex and live on LSTV1. This time around the center of the pitch, and already the central referee hands an infringement to Kololi Central, and already this number 5 and holding midfielder currently down injured and will be assessed first by the central referee Yankuba El Dabo. Done so rather before giving chance to the medics to come to the rescue. No problems for the tall, lanky holding midfielder and number 5 for Kololi Central. And it is Kololi Central who will now benefit from a set piece. And it is going to be a set piece for the 17 and holding midfielder who launched that ball forward into the half of Lemon Tree. A collision between the goalkeeper and the forward. That seems serious. That seems serious, and the medics will surely get down to both players to come to their rescue. It is a serious collision. That seems serious between the goalkeeper for Lemon Tree, Babukar Sankare 21, and the center forward for Kololi Central. We have to wait and see. The medics are already on the pitch at a jam-packed Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live. We're live from the Father Golf Sports Complex, live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and Parliament for Papul Muskoria, Fadu B Camera, and our very own Osman and Niman Sadacham behind the camera. A massive turnout from the Father Golf Sports Complex, and we have to give that commendation to the organizing committee and the main committee of Manjai Youth and Sports Development Committee. They have done an incredible work in making sure there is a lot of publicity in this final, and this is why we have a massive turnout. We can say it is a jam-packed Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. This is where we're getting you the live commentary in the league final between Lemon Tree and Kololi Central. Fadu B Kamara, you were here in the last final, and you are once again here in this final. I think we must give commendation to the organizing committee for organizing a great final, as we already have a jam-packed Manjai Kunda or Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda.
Thank you so much, Parfati, and should I say good evening to all the wonderful viewers out there. Parfati is not a surprise. I was here, as you said, in their knockout cup final between Lemon Tree and Bundas. And I have saw the turnout was really impressive. That's why today I was even expecting to see more fans, because this one is a league final, the big cup, the big cup where everyone is on the giant trophy, and it has been impressive and a remarkable season for Lemon Tree, securing a spot in both the final of the league and also the knockout cup. Really, it speaks out something. It sells the team. It talks about their resilience, their dedication, their hunger, that they have put everything together in this league, and they have vibrant and brilliant young players who should hunger whenever they are. Likewise, Kololi Central, I remember we did a promo in for this 2024 Navetan season. I remember they played this cup with Jumps FC. So today is a battle between two finals or two champions, that is Kololi Central and also Lemon Tree. It won't be a serious it won't be just a child play here. That's what I've seen so far. I've seen that last knockout cup, both teams played, they could not score each other, and they have to reschedule the game again, and it is something that the fans are anticipating, even the journalists are anticipating, because we want to know who will be the new finals, who will be the new champions rather, for the Manjai Sports Committee 2024 knockout cup. And also today, the big question is today, who is going to lift that ultimate prize?
Who is going to lift that ultimate prize? From a colleague and sister, Fadu B Kamara, earlier on, Furmus Korea at the commentary decks. Live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, and already there is a player down injured for Lemon Tree, and he is the goalkeeper Babukar Sankare, after that serious collision between him and the center forward for Kololi Central. And Kololi Central will surely have some team talk, and this is the opportunity that they will surely use to surely have some discussion as this goalkeeper Babukar Sankare receives a medical attention. For Muskori, I think we have to commend the committee for having a great final. Once again, looking at the turnout, it is definitely incredible. I think the committee must have worked on a lot of publicity that attracted a lot of fans coming to this final. I think we were not here in the knockout final, but here what we have seen so far, I think, is definitely impressive, and we have to give that commendation to the organizing committee of Manjai Youth and Sports Committee. And equally, we have to give that very big tap on the media committee of Manjai Youth and Sports Committee. This is not by fluke. I think you must have had a lot of work coming into this final.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially when you see a lot of crowd this time around, not compared to the one that we had in the knockout cup, but this it's still an incredible crowd out here. So of course, you have to definitely give the due to the MSA committee and of course the media team too, for doing an incredible job for selling out this final and eventually having these numbers in attendance. It's not record breaking, but it's almost close to that. But not to take away the credit from both teams. I think perhaps, of course, the both teams too did some great work by bringing on to their fan club and having to possibly bring up other people too to come and watch this great final.
Thank you very much, Pafurmus Korea and earlier on Fatu B Kamara, and the goalkeeper is back on his feet. Not from the Box Bar Mini Stadium, Serekunda East or West, and we're streaming and coming to you live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai this evening in the Manjai League final between Lemon 3 Football Club and Kololi Central. And Lemon 3 Football Club are in both the league and the knockout final, whilst Kololi Central are the defending champions. Will they be able to defend the crown? Remains the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question lying on the shoulder of Coach Omar Cham and his boys from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side, and this game is being officiated by Yankuba El Danso, Sana Kebe and Sekou Koli serving as the fourth assistant referee. In the very first minutes of this crucial final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central, Lemon 3 this time on a defensive mission. Chips that ball in their own half. It is still Lemon 3. Gets that ball in their opposition half. This time around, it's going to be a chase, and the goalkeeper Kololi Central will solely pick that ball on the far side, and this will solely give the goalkeeper Alaji Bar to launch in a long one. It has been a massive turnout. A great attendance from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. Many will tell you, get to the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, it is mostly jam-packed. Serekunda is mostly jam-packed, and here we are. We can attest that Manjai Football Park or the Father Golf Sports Complex is definitely not an exception when it comes to fan base. It is a jam-packed football pitch and a football field in the final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central. It is currently Lemon 3 nil, Kololi Central nil. This time Lemon 3 surge forward. Will they be able to keep that ball in play, and the flag of the assistant referee stayed down, and the central defender and number 6 Kololi Central, Modu Dem, allowed that ball to roll out for a goal kick. Both sides will surely want to work on their defensive setup. If they don't score, they wouldn't want to concede, and we believe a goal will definitely be crucial in this final between Kololi Central and Lemon 3. And last weekend it was the final between Lemon 3 and Bundas, and that final could not get us a winner, and the organizing committee had to get the final to a replay, and the final will be coming back here on the 9th of November 2024, and next weekend rather, to be precise. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Father Golf Sports Complex, live on LSTV1. Parliament Fati, Pafur Muskoria, Fatu B Kamara, and behind the camera as usual is our ever-present Osman and Nyeman Sadasha. At a jam park Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, and this final and tournament is proudly and officially bankrolled by QCell Gambia, and they are the proud and official sponsor of this league of Manjai Youth and Sports Committee. This time into the area, partly cleared Lemon 3, and Lemon 3 on a defensive mission, not for too long. The champions Kololi Central uses the right side of the attack. They will try to penetrate, surge forward. This time back to the holding midfielder on 17, who clears that ball desperately, and the goalkeeper for Lemon 3, Babukar Sankare, who was injured earlier on, got that ball off the area, and a goal kick to the boys in green and white, Lemon 3, who are currently kicking from our right to left from our commentary decks, and they have been coached by Lamin Dur, whilst we already have Omar Cham on the dugout for Kololi Central, and Kololi kicking from our left to right from our commentary decks, whilst the boys in green, Lemon 3, kicks from our left to right. This time Lemon 3 surge forward, partly cleared by Kololi Central. Kololi Central, the champions, will surely want to defend their crown. Will they be able to defend? They earlier on lost to Jones FC in the Super Cup final. Will they be able to make amends in this final by having a victory against Lemon 3? Kololi Central surge forward. Can they get something this time? Player goes to ground. The entire technical bench calling in for a penalty, but the central referee waved in for a play on and a goal kick, and the central referee is Yankuba El Danso, who has been assisted by Lamin Toure, Sana Kebe and Sekou Koli, serving as the fourth assistant referee from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. A busy evening live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in the final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central. And this final, Pafurmus Korea earlier on stated that there is no replay in this final, so it is clearly stated that if they could not get it in regulation, this game will surely be heading to post-match shootout to decide the winner between Kololi Central and Lemon 3 at a jam park Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. an incredible team. Incredible teams in the names of Kololi Central and Lemon 3. Lemon 3 in both finals, while Kololi Central are working on defending their crown. Will they be able to do remains the ambition, but also the question. Lemon 3 surge forward, not a great one, partly blocked in there by Kololi Central. This time the flag of the assistant referee raised against Kololi Central center forward and number 11 on the far side, and he has been penalized by the flag of the assistant referee for an offside. Offside, Lemon 3 benefits. Launch that ball long and high one, chested down by the center forward and number 10 on the far side. Lemon 3 back to the advancing player who checks left-footed drive, shifts that ball into the area. Can they get something this time around? The goalkeeper keeps that ball in play, and the netminder for Lemon 3, or Kololi Central rather, is Alaji Bar. Tall, lanky goalkeeper in dreadlocks for Kololi Central. And the goalkeeper will be hoping to lay his hand on another silverware, just like they did in the last championship. And this might be the biggest ambition. Player goes to ground infringement. Kololi Central rewarded by the central referee Yankuba El Danso. And in case you're just joining us, you are reminded that we're coming to you live on LSTV1 and live from the Father Gov Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And it is the Manjai Summer Nawetan League Final. And League Final between Lemon 3 Football Club and Kololi Central. And Lemon 3 are already in both the league and the knockout final. Played against Bundas in the knockout final, and that final could not produce the winner. And it's already rescheduled for next weekend. And in this final, there is no replay as stated by Pafur Muskoria. Straight into the gloves of the netminder Kololi Central Alajiba. There is no replay in the league final. It is going to be either in regulation or post-match shootout to decide the winner. And the winner will go home with a whooping cash prize. We will surely confirm that from Pafurumos Korea, or they wouldn't want to let the cat out of the bag for now. Pafurumos Korea, what is the take home between Kololi Central and Lemon 3?
The card has already been let out of the bag. It's $75,000 for the winner. That is an adjustment. And of course, for the runner-up, you are going home with at least $50,000. So, overall, $25,000 in between them, plus a trophy to fight for.
Thank you very much, Pafur Muskoria. It is 75,000 for the winner and 50,000 for the runner. So we can confirm the winner of the final will be going home with a giant trophy, medals, and a whooping $75,000 cash prize. Is it going to be Lemon 3 or Kololi Central? Is still in the balance. It is Lemon 3 dressed in green. Launch that ball forward, partly cleared, and already the central referee Yankuba El Danso hands an infringement to the defending champions. The champions Kololi Central kicking from our left to right, whilst their opponents in Lemon 3 kicks from our right to left. It is going to be either a victory for the boys in red or a victory for the boys in green. Ball being whipped over the bar, and that was from the number 10 and center forward for Kololi Central, but that wasn't a great effort. Ismaila saw with a great one, but his effort sailed over the crossbar for a goal kick to the boys in green. And the boys in green, Lemon 3, and they must be commended for having a tremendous season as far as this is Manjai Summer Nawetan is concerned. Already in both the league and the knockout final. Will they be able to grab both league and the knockout is still in the balance? They will be hopeful, and they will be hoping to lay their hand on both silverwares. And if they want to do that, they have to do that against Kololi Central and Bundas, who they are currently playing in the league and the knockout final. Last weekend they were up against Bundas, and the knockout final could not produce a winner. Here they are at the Father Gov Sports Complex this evening against Kololi Central, the defending champions. And it is currently nil apiece between these two sides. The flag has been raised against Kololi Central, and you could hear those boos and boos coming from the support base of Kololi Central as they continue to search for a breakthrough. But anyway, nothing separates these two sides in Kololi Central and Lemon 3 Football Club. Not a great one for Lemon 3 on the far side, and the flag of the assistant referee raised on the far side. Defending champions Kololi Central, player Rasul down, already central referee hands an infringement to the boys in red and white. They are all dressed in their colorful gears, proudly and officially sponsored by the main sponsor of the tournament, QCell Gambia. It is QCell Gambia or QCell written in front of both jerseys. those in green and those in red respectively. It is Kololi Central this time around on a defensive mission. Ball being headed in their opposition half. It is Kololi Central who surge forward. Right wing back on number 13 will try to dribble past his marker. Kololi Central, the defending champions, lost to Joms in the Super Cup final, and that's an infringement. Infringement handed to Kololi Central, who continue to search and search for a breakthrough. But anyway, nothing and netting separating these two sides. Fadubi Kamara, we believe and believe. A goal, it will definitely be decisive in this game, and a goal will definitely change the entire dynamics between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central. But so far so good. We are yet to see deadlock being broken at the Father Golf Sports Complex between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central.
Thank you, Pa. We are yet to see either of the teams celebrating their first goal, and which is the most anticipated moment here at the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai. It is not easy. We have seen the pitch, all the four corners of the pitch is been busy. The defenders are doing their defending work. The midfielders are there attacking, forcing the ball forward, and you have the strikers also anticipating to shake the net. But here we are yet to see any goal yet, as goalkeepers also are trying their level best to make sure that they don't concede any goal. We don't know which team will score first, but whether it will be Lemon 3 or Kololi Central. But if any of these two teams, any of them have their first goal, I know it won't be an easy battle, because the other team also will force to make sure that they equalize, as you can see in the competition, wherein if a particular team A scored, team B also it will be in a pressure, or will pressurize team A to make sure that they equalize. So far so good. What I've seen is impressive, and like Alaba said, perhaps we will not go for the penalty shootout, but the display that I've been seeing, if unfortunately it is an offside, and it is a free kick for the Lemon 3 boys, the Kololi Central boys. As I told you earlier, if we don't see any goal in the 90 minutes, then we will go for the low 3 game, and which sometimes can be very frustrating, because you can see a particular team will deliver so much, but at the end, in the penalty kicks, they will lose. Let's see what will happen.
Thank you very much, Fadubi Kamara earlier on Papur Muskoria. Solid defensive work coming from the boys in green and Lemon 3 from the Father Golf Sports Complex. A busy evening at a jam park, the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kundani. In case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Father Golf Sports Complex, live on LSTV, on Facebook and YouTube. Parliament Party, Papur Muskoria, Fadubi Kamara, and behind the camera as usual is our ever-present Osman and Yimas at the charm. It's going to be a corner for the boys in red and white, the champions Kololi Central. Ball being cleared partially, Lemon 3. And it is the Lemon 3 this time straight into the gloves of the netminder, who guarded that ball with ease. And the netminder for Lemon 3 launched that ball forward. Not a great control by the number 10, who controls that ball beautifully once again. Surge forward. This time he's going to have it tough against the central defender. And number 4 for Kololi Central, Adam Bojang. It is the Kololi boys dressed in red and white, using the left side of the attack. The pacey number 10 on the left side, surge forward. Ball being desperately cleared by Lemon 3, and it's going to be a throw-in. And a throw-in to Kololi Central, who are currently kicking from our left to right from our commentary decks. Dressed in red and white, and their cheers are being proudly and officially sponsored by the main sponsor of the tournament, QCell Gambia. This time around, Kololi launch that ball forward. No player this time around. Is the right wing back who tries to keep that ball in play. Unfortunately, the ball is too strong, as the central referee already signaling for a goal kick. A goal kick in favor of the boys in green and white, Lemon 3. And Lemon 3 already in both finals. They will be hoping to lay their hand on the league and the knockout trophy. And if they want to do that, they have to do that against Kololi Central and Bundas Football Club, and they are playing Bundas in the knockout, whilst currently playing against Kololi Central in the league final at the Father Gov Sports Complex this evening in Manjai, Kunda. Still Kololi Central in their own half, using the right side of the attack. Great interchange of passes. Player goes to ground. Play on, and already central referee Yankuba El Danso signaling for an infringement and handed to Kololi Central, and Kololi will benefit from a set piece inches of the dividing line. Inches of the dividing line, Kololi Central takes. Kololi Central this time, it's a defensive work for the boys in green, Lemon Tree. Great interchange of passes. Who surged forward, center forward, surges and could not just keep that ball, and the ball rolls back into the gloves of the netminder, Kololi Central Alajiba. Laji trying to connect the number 10 on the far side. Ismaila saw, but the effort sailed off and rolls on the far side for a goal kick. An end-to-end contest coming from both sides as both sides continue to search for a breakthrough. But anyway, we are yet to see the deadlock being broken here. Is it going to be Lemon Tree or Kololi Central breaking or getting the first goal? This might be the biggest ambition for both sides, but also the biggest question. The boost coming from the support base. On the far side is the Kololi boys. Player goes to ground, nothing given. Play on, says the central referee. And Lemon Tree on a defensive mission. They will solely get the ball from their own half, not for too long. Hands that ball to the opponents. Kololi Central, surge forward. Player goes to ground, central referee urging the player to come back to his feet. And you could hear those boos coming from the support base of Kololi Central, who controls and regain possession. It is Kololi Central once again. Hands that ball to Lemon Tree once again on the far side. Kololi clears that ball desperately through the central defender number 4. And it is going to be a throw in to the boys in green. Powerful moves, Korea. It has been an end-to-end contest. Both sides working on their defense and also trying to craft few goal scoring opportunities. We have seen Kololi Central crafting few goal scoring opportunities, but I think they struggle to find the back of the net. And equally, Lemon Tree also crafted few goal scoring opportunities, but I think they are working very hard. But the missing piece that we are yet to see is the goal or goals coming from the Father Gov Sports Complex.
Kololi Central scored 7 before they get to the final. Lemon Tree scored 7 before they get to the final. But Lemon Tree did not concede any goal. Perhaps that is one aspect that they have really worked on. That is the defensive side of it. While for Kololi Central conceded 2 goals. That is why we are seeing a much improved Kololi Central this time around against Lemon Tree. Lemon Tree, that is their prowess, that is keeping the clean sheet. That is why they are yet to concede 11 goals. They are yet to concede a goal in 11 matches. And talking about chances, these are the 2 teams that have definitely scored a lot of goals for fun. And do not be surprised to see a goal or 2 in this final, or perhaps go to the penalty spots.
We will definitely see goals, and goals will solely reign at the Father Gov Sports Complex. Those are the words of Pafur Muskori, a colleague and brother, earlier on Fatu B Camera. And in case you're just joining us, we're streaming live from the Father Gov Sports Complex, live on LSTV, on both Facebook and YouTube. Parliament Fati, Pafur Muskori, Fatu B Camera, and behind the camera, as usual, is our ever-present Osman Camera. And this time around, it is Lemon Tree, who are yet to concede, and if they are to concede, will solely come from Kololi Central, and Kololi Central will solely want to be the first team to score a goal against Lemon Tree. Will they be able to score in regulation, or they will head to post-match shootout to decide the winner of this contest? This time around, ball being cleared partially on the far side, and it is Lemon Tree who will solely benefit from a throw-in, and the right wing back and number 12 will benefit from a throw-in, and the number 12 on the far side will take that ball, hands that ball to the right wing back and number 8, Lemon Tree. Sertijan Fadera. It is Sertijan Fadera rather, this time straight into the gloves of the netminder, who goes to ground. Is that going to be a foul? No problems for the netminder. And there is already a player down injured for Kololi Central, and that is already a collision between the goalkeeper and the central defender. The central defender is currently receiving attention from the medics, and not the medics already. And it is Modu Dem, the central defender for Kololi Central, back on his feet. He seems to be struggling anyway. The goalkeeper is also back on his feet, Alajiba. Both players back on their feet, and already it is the central referee who hands that ball, or who will solely hand that ball back to the goalkeeper, Alajiba, and play will restart shortly. It is Alaji Bar, the netminder from the Father Golf Sports Complex. And we have played majority of the minutes in the first half. And it is currently a barring scoreline between Kololi Central and Lemon 3. It's going to be either Lemon 3 or Kololi Central to be crowned champions of this year's Manjai Somanaweta. And if they want to do that, they have to get that in regulation or get to post-match shootout. Player goes to ground advantage, handed to Lemon 3. And Lemon 3 is a side that is yet to taste defeat as far as this year's league and the knockout is concerned. They have already played 11 games without conceding a goal. That is indeed a great and an exceptional season for Lemon 3 Football Club, and they are already in both finals, yet to concede in 11 games. It's an incredible statistics. We have played majority of the minutes in this final between Kololi Central and Lemon 3, and any moment from now the fourth assistant referee will solely put up 4 minutes of additional time. 4 minutes for Lemon 3 to score and 4 minutes for Kololi Central to score, else they will be heading back to the dressing room with a nil scoreline. Are we going to see a dramatic late goal coming from either Lemon 3 or Kololi Central? Might be their biggest ambition, but also the biggest question. Fatoumata B or Fatou B Camara, can we or are we going to see a late dramatic goal coming from either Lemon 3 or Kololi Central? Or hopefully we'll be heading back to the dressing room with a nil scoreline. We're going to head back to the dressing room with a nil scoreline unless something dramatic pops up from either Kololi Central or Lemon 3.
Until and unless a miracle happened from this set piece. And that was easy for the goalie of Kololi Central to make a grab of the ball. And it is almost half time and it is 0-0. But so far so good. Kololi Central really played well. You have seen the chances that they had. It's just that they have not been capitalizing on their chances. And it seems that they are telling people that they want to be, they want to defend their titles. But also, the remarkable performance from the Lemon 3 boys. They want to maintain that remarkable performance, seeing that in the league. They are in the final, in the knockout, they are in the final, they are yet to concede a goal, they are yet to taste a defeat. Will they taste a defeat today? Is the biggest question. But so far so good. Kololi Central are really pushing harder.
Kololi Central, the defending champions, and you could hear those cheers coming from their support base, calling in for a goal. Ball being desperately cleared for the boys in green and white. Lemon 3, number 10, turns beautifully, squares that ball on the far side. They will now use the right side, this time around defensive for Kololi Central. And the player must be very much disappointed with himself. And this is the number 12. And number 12 for Lemon 3. And the number 12 for Lemon 3 on the far side. Must be very much disappointed. And this time around, Kololi Central on a defensive work. Already the flag of the assistant referee raised on the far side. There is a player down injured. A player injured for the league champions. Amadou Ba, number 5, Kololi Central. And Kololi Central will now have the opportunity to effect in the very first or in the final minutes of this game between Kololi Central and Lemon 3. Is it going to be a late goal as far as the first half is concerned, or are we going to see both sides getting back to the dressing room with a 0-0 scoreline? It is currently Lemon 3 FC 0, Kololi Central 0, and already the central referee hands an infringement to the defending champions. The league champions Kololi Central currently having a player down back on his feet, the number 17 on the far side, Haruna Bojang, and Haruna Bojang back on his feet. Central referee Yankuba El Danso will solely get that advantage to the boys in red and white, who are dressed in their colorful jerseys, proudly and officially bankrolled by the main sponsor, QCell and QCell Gambia. QCell Gambia is the main sponsor of Manjai Somanawetan. It is going to be a set piece. Indeed, a left-footed drive, long and high one, straight into the glove, partially. Another attempt, the goalkeeper came rushing straight into the gloves of the netminder, who will surely get that ball forward. It's going to be a great chase for the centre forward on 19. Lemon 3 trying to dribble past his marker. Nicely done to the advancing player, who chips that ball forward. The flag of the assistant referee. Stayed down, player goes to ground, and this time around is an infringement. Now signaled by the central referee, El Danso, who This game has been assisted by Lyman Ture, Sana Kebe, and Sophie Kohli serving as the fourth assistant referee. Time is definitely running out for both Lemon Tree and Kololi Central as far as the fourth half is concerned. We are going back to the dressing room with a 0-0 scoreline unless something dramatic pops up in the last minute of the fourth half between Kololi Central and Lemon Tree. There we go, and this is where the central referee will bring an end to the fourth half. And you could hear those claps coming from the support base of Kololi Central and Lemon Tree. They could not just break the deadlock, and we believe both sides will definitely be content, at least heading back to the tunnel with a 0-0 scoreline. Pafur Muskoria, it has been a fourth half, a great fourth half coming from Lemon Tree and Kololi Central. Nothing separating these two sides, and we'll be heading back to the dressing room with a 0-0 scoreline. Tell us and give us your general assessment as far as the fourth half is concerned.
Before coming up to the first half, the coach for Lemon Tree has something written on his back. That is the legacy of a champion. Or perhaps he is currently saying he has a legacy that says he will be a champion, and perhaps we might be seeing that though. But what a first half we have already witnessed here. 0-0 scoreline, but doesn't actually reflect the 0-0 scoreline. That you and I will definitely, be watching and be saying, oh, perhaps this should have just been blown as early as possible. But again, we still want to watch the first half continue because of the intensity, not just because of the intensity, but because of the football that is being played. Chances been created, despite not being taken. But that is all we ask from both teams to do in a final, especially for teams that have already scored 7 goals and coming up into this match too. Defensively, they are up there, so you expect at least a 0-0 scoreline in the first half. Perhaps we might be seeing a goal or two in the second half, or maybe still a better and a much more improved final third appearance for both teams.
Thank you very much, Pafur Muskoria. Fadu B Kamara, it is half time from the Fadagov Sports Complex. It has all the ingredients of a final, but the missing piece or pieces that we are definitely missing is the goal or goals coming from the Fadagov Sports Complex between Lemon Tree and Kololi.
Yes, it is halftime here and it is 0-0, and Fati fans, what they always want to see, or what people even want to see in football, is goal. I mean, goals in football makes it more beautiful, more energetic. People feel the game there if they see a goal in it. Without a goal in a game, that came on Moilulu. We have seen in the knockout final last week we were here and we did not see any goal. What I have been hearing from fans is a final without goal came on Moilulu. Final without goal came on Moilulu. I have seen a thrilling first half, and I'm even expecting more thrilling for second half come back in the second 45 minutes. For Lemon Tree, they really tried well, and I think they have to really capitalize on their chances that they have. And their number 19, their center forward, is absolutely great, and he is a player to watch. Coming to before going to Kololi, I could see something on the front T-shirt of the staff of Lemon Tree. I saw a tree on their T-shirt, and this is something that I visualized in my head, that this is a tree that they planted this season, and the tree is really growing faster and it is growing with a quality. Coming to Kololi Central, they have seen also showed resilience and dedication and hunger. That's why they're here again, because they are the champions last season, and they make sure that they are back in the final. This shows that they are really brilliant and they are really great. Let's see what we are going to see in the second half, but so far so good. The first half is really thrilling.
Great first half, and in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Fadagov Sports Complex, and it is halftime in the league final between Lemon Tree and Kololi Central, and this is where we're going off for a 15 minutes of rest, and we'll be back for the continuation of the live commentary live on LSTV1. It has been Parliament Fati, Pafur Muskoria, Fadu B Kamara, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman and Nyimanzada Cham. Until then, we are off for 15 minutes, and we'll be back for the continuation after the 15. Welcome back to the Father Gov Sports Complex after 15 minutes of rest, and we are back for the continuation of the live commentary in the final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central, and the final is proudly and officially bankrolled. The tournament itself is proudly and officially bankrolled by QCell Gambia, and the winner of this contest will be going home with a giant trophy, a whooping $75,000 cash prize, whilst the loser or the runner-up will pocket home a consolation fee of $50,000. This time it's a defensive walk, Lemon 3. It is Lemon 3 in their own half, and the central referee hands an infringement to the boys in red and the boys in green and white, and they picked it from where they left it. Currently playing from our left to right, whilst their opponents in Kololi Central, the champions, will be playing from our right to left from our commentary decks. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Father Gov Sports Complex, live on LSTV1. Parliament Fati Pafurmus Korea, Fatu B camera, and behind the camera is Osman and Yiman Sadacham. This time it is the champions lost possession to the double finalist Lemon 3, currently in both the league and the knockout. Will they be able to snatch the double trophies remains the ambition, but also the question. The champions surge forward, not for too long. They've been dispossessed this time by Lemon 3, the double finalist. Lemon 3 currently under the guidance of Lamin Dur, while the champions Kololi Central currently having Omar Cham on the dugout. It's going to be a set piece for the boys in green and white. Lemon 3 last weekend were in the final against Bundas, and here they are this evening at the Father Gov Sports Complex against the defending champions Kololi Central. Will they be able to defend, or will they be able to defeat the defending champions and be crowned the champions of 2023-24, 2024-25 rather, Manjai Soma Nawetan? This is the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question. Will they be able to get the trophy of the defending champions? It's still in the balance. It is a set piece at a promising position for Lemon 3 Football Club, currently in both finals, in both the league and the knockout. Paful Muskoria, both sides picking it from where they left it in search for a breakthrough. But anyway, we are yet to see. We have all the ingredients to call this a final. It has been a great final between these two, but the missing piece is the goals or goal coming from this final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central.
A very dangerous free kick. This is Pa.
This time into the area, partly cleared, and it is Lemon 3 who surge forward once again, still in search for a breakthrough. Lemon 3 currently having the number 4 on the far side, trying to keep that ball in play. Hands that ball to the opponents. This time it is the champions Kololi Central. Kololi Central surge forward, player being wrestled down, and that's going to be a yellow card. And that's going to be a yellow card. And a yellow card. And that's the fourth yellow card coming from the central referee Yankuba Eldan. So back to you, Pafur Muskoria. And it's a set piece for Kololi Central this time around. It is Kololi Central currently kicking from our right to left from our commentary decks. The number 17 surge forward, gets that ball, not a great one. Side netting on a goal kick. And a goal kick to the boys, and the boys in green and white, Lemon 3, and Lemon 3 in both the league and the knockout final in this year's Manjai Soma Nawetan. Both sides picking it from where they left it. Are we going to see a goal in the second half, or are we going to see the game heading to post-match shootout? A disappointing player for the champions Kololi Central. Receive that ball once again, trying to cause some problems for the double finalist this time around, partly blocked in there. This time Kololi Central, player goes to ground and play on, says the central referee, and boost coming from the support base of the champions Kololi Central, who continue to search for a breakthrough. Player goes to ground, nothing given once again, as the ball being desperately cleared by the netminder. Another solid defensive work. Player surge forward. Lemon 3 looking for penetration. It is Lemon 3, this time using the left side of the attack. The 19 surge forward. That's a solid defensive work, and already there is a player down injured, and that's going to be a second yellow. A second yellow card. 2 yellow cards in 2 minutes for to be camera.
Two yellow cards in 2 minutes. Parfati. We have seen that it is a free kick, a set piece in a very promising area for Lemon 3 boys, and they are number 19, center forward, is the one that gave them that set piece. And let's see what they can do here. I told you he is a player to watch, and you could see his brilliant moves, which it is caused by a foul, and then now they have a set piece in a very promising area. Let's see what they can do. It is the second half, and in the first half we know that their coaches obviously put something new to them that they haven't displayed in the first half rather. Let's see what will happen from this set piece. Who is going to take this set piece and how he is going to deliver that set piece.
Thank you very much, Fatu B. Kamara. And shortly we will come back to Pafurmus Korea, who will solely be our analyst as far as this game is concerned. He has been in the ins and outs of this tournament in Manjai Kunda. Coming to you live from the Father Gov Sports Complex. The football field is full to its capacity. I wonder those coming late to watch this final, how they will be able to get their way into the mini stadium in Manjai Kunda. A set piece at a promising position for the boys in green and white, Lemon 3. The double finalists already in the league and the knockout final. Currently this evening against Kololi Central, the defending champions. It is Lemon 3 who floats that ball, great one, straight into the gloves, partially cleared, another effort, and the goalkeeper goes to ground central referee. Hands and infringement to the boys in red and white, this time Kololi Central. The goalkeeper coming to the rescue of Kololi Central. That was definitely a great set piece coming from the boys in green in the name of Lemon 3. Pafurmus Korea, a great set piece coming from the boys in green and white, Lemon 3.
The goalkeeper, that is Alajiba, nearly made a mess of that. First time handling wasn't good, but how quick was he to recover from that misjudgment from the ball, and then making a crucial save, eventually earning him a free kick in favor of Lemon 3. That was a very sweet delivery from Yankuba Sane. If you watch closely Lemon 3, he seems to be the backbone of Lemon 3, with of course Suleiman Gay at the center at the heart of the defense too. But that was a very good set piece, and of course you definitely want to see something like that. This is why I said be careful with what you play with. 7 goals is in 1.
There we go, Pafurmus Korea. And earlier on, Fatu B. Kamara. And in case you're just joining us, you are reminded that we're coming to live from the Father Gov Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. And the game is live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. Parliament Fadi, Pafurmus Korea, Fatu B. Kamara as usual. Osman and Yiman are the champ behind the camera. And we are currently into the second half, and nothing separating these two sides in Lemon 3 and Kololi Central. And we in this final, we must have a winner. They have to either settle it in regulation, or we will get to post-match shootout to decide the winner between Lemon 3 Football Club and Kololi Central. And Lemon 3 are in both the league and the knockout final, yet to taste a defeat. Will they be able to taste a defeat? And if they have to taste any defeat, they have to get that against the defending champions Kololi Central, and that can only be in this final between them and Kololi Central, coming from the Father Gov Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. And it is Lemon 3 who controls that ball beautifully, trying to cause some problems for the champions or the defending champions. And the central referee hands an infringement to the boys in green and Lemon 3, who continue to search for a breakthrough. But already there is nothing separating these two sides in Lemon 3 and Kololi Central, as the score remains nil apiece between these two sides. And the jam-packed Father Gov Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. And this is where this crucial final is coming to you live from. And it is also coming to you live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. If you are able to get it to the Father Gov Sports Complex, you can easily watch the game either on Facebook on LSTV or also on YouTube on LSTV1. This time not a great one. Lemon 3 picks possession, not for too long, regain possession, uses the left side, and they surge forward. It is Lemon 3 against Kololi Central in the final of this year's Manjai Summer Nawetan. And it is the league final. Last weekend it was the knockout final between Lemon 3 and Bundas Football Club, and that final could not, a long ranger that was going to get the goalkeeper unaware, And the long ranger coming from the central defender and number 6 for Lemon 3. He was just there in time to whip in a right-footed delivery. But that could not just trouble the goalkeeper, Mustafa Sanyang, central defender and physically build up central defender for Kololi Central. Not Kololi Central, Lemon 3 rather. It is the central defender for Lemon 3. And Lemon 3 is currently having their central defender and the goalkeeper on the other side, Alaji Bar for Kololi Central to effect this goal kick. Goalkeeper Alaji Bar launch that ball forward into the half of Lemon 3, who clears that ball partially. Is that going to be a push? Yes. As given by the central referee Yankuba El Danso. And Yankuba in this contest has been assisted by Lamin Toure. Sanakebe Sekou Koli serving as the 4th assistant referee. From the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, live on LSTV1. And in case you're just joining us, it is currently nil apiece between the finalists in Lemon 3 and Kololi Central. It is a final between the two sides, and in this final we must have a winner. We must have a winner. They either have to settle it in regulation or post-match shootout will decide the winner between these two sides. It is Kololi Central, the defending champions this time around. A glancing header, partly cleared Lemon 3. Kololi picks possession once again on the far side through the holding tall lanky Haruna Bojang. And it is Kololi Central once again, partly cleared. It is still Kololi Central. Hands that ball to the who chips that ball forward. It is going to be a quick counter attack from the number 8 and team captain Kololi or Lemon 3, and a player goes to ground, central referee handing an infringement. And then you could see that frustration coming from Kololi Central, but the central referee having the final say, pointed to the spot and through the spot for a set piece, and a set piece at a promising position for the double finalists Lemon 3. Lemon 3 Football Club will now have the opportunity to effect this. It is either going to be the number 8 or number 4 to effect the set piece at a promising position. Sestijan Fadera number 8 or Sekou Sonko will effect this set piece. The free kick is at a promising position. A 3-man wall being assembled by Kololi Central, the champions. Will they be able to defend this? A crowded penalty, a crowded 18-yard area for Kololi Central. Kololi Central needs to defend this. Ball being drilled low. Number 2 whipped in a right-footed delivery, partly cleared. Still Kololi Central clears that ball desperately. And we already have the entire players of Kololi Central behind the ball. Central defender dribble past one, left-footed drive, not a great one. Hands that ball. This time Kololi Central struggling to get that ball off the area for Lemon 3. And you could see that frustration coming from the players of Lemon 3 as they continue to search for a breakthrough. Anyway, we have having all the ingredients of a great final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central, but the missing piece is the goal or goals coming from this final. It is either going to be Lemon 3 to be crowned champions or Kololi Central. Kololi Central, the defending champions, against the double finalist Lemon 3. Lemon 3 surge forward. Team captain and number 8 gets that ball. Ball being desperately cleared. This time it is Kololi Central picking possession once again. Surge forward, number 10, surging forward, trying to dribble past his marker. Nicely done. This time partly headed out by Kololi Central. This time Kololi regained possession. Kololi around the center circle. Lemon 3 squares that ball forward. Ball being drilled though. Running number 10. Ball being desperately cleared by Alaji Bar. And you could hearing those cheers coming from the support base of Kololi Central, who continue to search for a breakthrough, but nothing given as they continue to search for a breakthrough. And it has been an end-to-end contest between these two sides. 19 dribbling passes marker, still moving that ball forward. The central defender on the rescue for Kololi Central, the defending champions. At a jam-packed Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai. Kunda, right-footed delivery, partly blocking there by the central defenders, and the ball rolls back into the gloves of the netminder Kololi Central. 10 surge forward, using his pace on the left side of the attack. It is Kololi Central now. Kololi trying to dribble past his marker. Can he get something? The number 10 surge forward, goes to ground, nothing given. And it's going to be a corner and a corner as pointed by the central referee Yankuba El Danso. And Yankuba El Danso in this contest is being assisted by Lamin Toure, Sana Kebe, and Sekou Koli at a jam-packed Father Gov Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And the game is coming to live on LSTV1 on both Facebook and YouTube. At the commentary desk by Lamin Fati, Pafurmus Korea and Fatu B Kamara, and the winner between these two sides will solely go home with a whooping cash prize, a giant trophy, and straight into the gloves of the netminder Lemon 3 Babukar Sankare Babukar 21. They need to settle this in regulation. Oh, the central referee and his team of officials will get us to the post-match shootout to decide. The goalkeeper seems to be struggling still, Babukar Sankare. I think he must have been struggling since that early knock in the first half by Furmus Korea.
Perhaps the goalkeeper might be feeling some of the heat instead from Amadou Ba instead of the first half incident. This time around, Amadou is the culprit, but that is why we saw some push and pulls between them. But Sankare is now. Perhaps that was just a way of saying to the referee, come look at this one. Maybe perhaps you have to have a closer look at this one before, you know, moving away from the incident. But everything is going on smoothly and it's going everyone's way. That is attack, and of course, as a neutral fan, this is what you want to see, and of course perhaps a goal too.
Perhaps a goal coming from Pafurmus Korea, and later on we will switch to Fatu B Kamara as he is also with us at the commentary as a match analyst from the Father Gov Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And one thing that is similar to every other venue in the Gambia, we will get to Fatu B Kamara, she will get us that shortly. This time it's a charging run for the number 19 on the far side for Lemon 3. Abdullah Induru gets that ball into the area. This time it's not going to be a foul. Yes, given by the central referee Yankuba El Danso. It's an infringement, Lemon 3. Time is definitely running out for both sides. They need to get this in regulation, or else we will get to post-match shootout. The player seems to be a fan favorite anyway. We have to wait and see. Time is definitely running out for both sides in Lemon 3 and Kololi Central, who will solely be champions of this year's Manjai Summer Nawetan.
You want to know why fans are cheering a goal? It's because Haruna Bojang of Kololi Central is a specialist when it comes to situations like this. Oh boy. He had smacked so many of those free kicks inside the goal post. That is why fans are out in goal. Will it be another Haruna Bojang's magic, or will it just be another masterclass from Lemon 3 goalkeepers and defenders?
For most Korea, already a set piece at a promising position. Kololi Central, the defending champions, and earlier on you had the fans cheering goal, and this is definitely at a promising position. Stated by Pafurmus Korea, the player currently on the ball is indeed a dead ball specialist, Haruna Bojang. Tall, lanky, hands on hip.
He knows how to strike those, and when he strikes them, you definitely want to shout a goal. Will it just be his magical moment to decide this one out? Last time out, against in the final, before they lift the trophy, he was the special one, of course given the special mention. But this time around, will it just be a replica of what happened last year? Will it? Well, Haruna Bojang is a specialist. He knows how to take them, and I would definitely be putting some of my money for that if that is the case, because the boy is a sweet striker.
There we go, Pafurmus Korea, and is already a substitution for the defending champions Kololi Central. Haruna Bojang will effect this set piece at a promising position. Will they be able to defend this as the boys in green and white? Lemon 3 assembling a giant wall. A giant wall being assembled, and you could hear goals coming from the fan base. Strikes, struck the wall. Haruna Bojang struck the wall with a sweet delivery and using the right side of the attack, not for too long. It is Lemon 3 who surged forward. Unfortunately, the flag of the assistant referee raised against the player.
Talking about Haruna Bojang being a specialist with such situations, but today is perhaps not his day with that poor strike from him. That was utter shocking. Fans didn't cheer a goal to only hit the wall, but that was a very well structured and assembled wall from Babukar Sankare.
Thank you very much, Pafur Muskoria. The last time we were here, I think the final between Kololi Central and Joms FC ended in post-match shootout, if my memory could serve me well. Are we going to see a replica of what really happened in the Super Cup, or are we going to see a dramatic late winner coming from either Kololi Central or Lemon 3?
Well, I am yet to see the side that is for Lemon 3, seeing any sign of the centre forward, that is Mas Move, who of course is on the race with the golden boot to warm up. Perhaps he can, with his lightning touch, he could be the decider for this one. If not, of course we can definitely fear for penalties without looming up.
We can and we will surely get it in regulation or post-match shootout to decide. Fadu B. Kamara, you've been to the Box Bar Mini Stadium in Brekama. Serekunda is Serekunda West, Banjul, and then I think we have a similarity here. I think the similarity to Brekama and any other venue, it is when it comes to fan turnout in finals, I think it is a similar situation at the Box Bar in Brekama, Serekunda is, and also at the Serekunda is, and also in Banjul.
Yes, Pa, I have been to all these zones, and what I've seen, as you said, is the fan base. That is the similarity. So even security. I remember when I was coming in, I saw the paramilitaries. I mean, it is very important. I mean, to bring securities at this type of games, because it is important also to maintain peace. And also, I want to see different next season. I want to see difference when it comes to the pitch. Manjai, so far so good. People have been saying that is the horrible pitch. Sorry for using that adjective, but you know, truth must be told for the committee also to have that pressure at the back and to make sure that they give what the fans are asking for, what the players are asking for, because if you ask them what are the difficulties when it comes to the pitch on your areas, they will say the condition of the pitch is very poor, which is affecting our performance, which is very true. So obviously I want to see a change and come next season, because obviously how many $1,000 are here today, and looking at the last final, and the final is rescheduled, and we are going to witness the final again. So far so good. The battle is really interesting. It is really fascinating. It is thrilling, and I can say it is a battle between two giants, between the two lions, and right now this small grass is suffering. Let's see what will happen. Will it be a penalty shootout or will it be a late goal? And late goal per party is always something that gives headache to the opponent that concede a late goal.
I definitely love post-match shootouts. I'm hoping to see this game heading to post-match shootouts. I may not want any of the sides to concede in regulation, but anyway, let's wait and see. Is it going to come from Lemon 3 or Kololi Central? On the far side, it is Lemon 3 on the far side. The player seems to be tricky and pacey, using his pace and trick. And this time already the flag of the assistant referee raised on the far side. And in case you're just joining us, you are reminded that we come into live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, and the game and the final is live on LSTV on both Facebook and YouTube. Parliament Fati, Pafur Muskoria, Fadu B. Kamara, as usual, Osman and Niman Satacham. It's a goal kick to the boys in red and white, Kololi Central, the defending champions. They are the champions of 2023-24, played in the Super Cup against Joms FC, where they lost. Will they be able to reclaim the trophy in the balance? It's in the balance rather. And they are currently going against the double finalists, Lemon 3. Lemon 3 currently in both the league and the knockout. Will they be able to snatch both trophies? It's also in the balance. Let's wait and see. Central referee already handing an advantage, Kololi Central. Kololi Central advantage, dressed in white and red. And the jerseys are proudly and officially sponsored by the sponsor QCell Gambia, who is the proud and official sponsor of this year's Manjai Summer Nawetan. And the winner of this final will be going home with a giant trophy, a whooping $75,000 a cash prize, while the runner-up will pocket home $50,000 as consolation prize. Proudly and officially bankrolled. Player goes to ground, infringement, and that's going to be another yellow card. A yellow card for the central defender and team captain. Lemon 3 currently having a man booked by the central referee, indeed at a promising position once again for Kololi Central to effect a set piece. This might not be at a very good position for Haruna Bojang, if I may get it right. Haruna is indeed a dead ball specialist. Tall, lanky, holding midfielder Bojang Haruna, playing for Kololi Central, the defending champions. Pafur Muskoria, this is also at a great position, but may not be at a very good position for Haruna Bojang.
Let it just cross the line. Anywhere will do for Haruna Bojang. You know, you can never say it's not in a great position for a specialist like Haruna. But perhaps today he's not in his best. Maybe this time around it will be a redemption, just maybe. But if not, and again, Babukar Sankare chose to play safe by putting a very strong three-man wall, despite it being in a very awkward and a very difficult position to score from. But I can tell you, Adama Dem is about to come on. That is the striker for Kololi Central.
Adama Dem will be introduced shortly, and there is a three-man wall, currently a four-man wall assembled. Bojang will take this once again. Right footed delivery! Is that going to be a goal? And Kololi Central scores! And a goal for the Father Golf Sports Complex, and this time to the defending champions. And they will be on course. And the Father Golf Sports Complex currently into raptures as the number 10 for the defending champions Ismail Assow, if we may get it right, broke the deadlock for the defending champions Kololi Central, who are currently on course of defending their crown. Pavur Muskoria, all what we've been waiting for at the Father Golf Sports Complex is finally here. And finally, leading by a goal to nil against the double finalists in Lemon 3.
I did tell you, Pa. I told you about this. I warned you about this angle. Haruna Bojang, this time around, go to the right. And the golden boot of Ismail Assow, alias Nya, wrapped it over the line. And that simply means Ismail Assow is currently the leading goal scorer for the Manjai Sports Association League Cup. And he is golden. Goal that everybody wanted to see. Perhaps for the Lemon 3 fans, not what they wanted to see, but Ismail Assow has gotten an answer to my perhaps you may be seeing a goal or two question.
It's going to be a wake-up call, and a wake-up call for Lemon 3. And you could see an electric moment from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. I said this earlier on. I said it and I said it. Ismail Assow broke the deadlock and scored the only goal in this final between Lemon 3 and Kololi Central.
There is a situation, Pa, and Danso going by his track record for this year's Nawetan, he has produced more red cards than any referee in this Nawetan, and he has a situation to deal with. More to them. That is the Kololi Central number 6, and Ablain Dur will definitely be seeing some actions from him. Perhaps we might be seeing a red card or maybe a yellow card. For a yellow card for each of them means most of them will be sent off for a second bookable offense. Will he punish them?
Will he punish them remains the question. Let's wait and see. As already there is a player on the sideline receiving attention from the medics, and the central referee Yankuba El Danso will solely decide. Currently having a word with the team captain Kololi Central. There is already the number 5 Amadou Ba, Kololi Central, also having a discussion with the central referee. Let's wait and see what will solely be the outcome for Muskoria.
I think the discussion is centered on, oh, please do not book him, because what we saw, Pa, is definitely something. Maybe the referee didn't see that, but it's definitely something like we call unsportsmanship. But that is done so for you. He might not take any actions against them I just think a word or two will do for now, because a yellow card for each of them, like I said, means Kololi Central will be down to 10 men.
A yellow card for both will solely get Kololi Central to a man down. And electric scenes coming from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. And hello, wherever you might be getting our voices and signals from. We are coming to you live from the Boxbar Mini Stadium in Brikama. Not from the Serekunda East or West, not in Banjul, but this evening coming to you live from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai, Kunda. Fadu B camera, you could see the fan base behind Kololi Central. They are currently into raptures after getting the goal from number 10, Ismaila Sow. I said this here, a goal will definitely change the dynamics in this contest, and has already changed the dynamics in the way the game is currently going. And also coming from the fans, I think it is definitely electric, coming from the fan base behind Kololi Central, enjoying a 1-0 advantage.
The most anticipated moment has arrived for them, Parfati, and the goal has already touched their nerves. So right now they are chanting, because this is what they want to see. This is what they have been waiting for since the first half. And Ismaila Sow really gave them what they really wanted to see, and that's the goal from a corner cross. And this is giving a pressure from the opponent. Let them not relax, because the opponent also will be so desperate to equalize. As you can see now, pressure is been increased from the end of the Lemon Tree boys, and they will solely also search for a goal. Currently, I can say this goal have made the fans of the Lemon Tree to be at the edge of the seat, I can say, because right now the only thing that they are thinking of is either they equalize, and it is something that even the players wanted to see. And now, right now we are seeing coaches are doing their tactics, bringing in a fresh legs into the game. Let's see whether these fresh legs will possibly impact and change the game again.
Fresh legs coming for Lemon Tree, who trail by a goal to nil. Ismaila surged forward and he's been penalized by the central referee. Not Ismaila this time around. That is the number 11 Kololi Central. And there is a push and a pull. There is already a player down injured for Kololi Central. There is a player down injured for Kololi Central. And the central referee was assessed before deciding on a assistant referee to make any decision.
Talking about the assistant referee, already Lamin has already won done, so that there is nothing wrong with it. No incident. The player is just trying to buy himself some time, and that is why you are not hearing the sound of the medical on.
Probably a time-wasting tactic. This time ball been floated forward. This time a huge header coming from Kololi Central, currently having the entire players behind the ball. Will they be able to defend this lead here? They just need to hold on. They just need to hold on to this 1-0 advantage, and they will be crowned champions of 2024-25. Manjai Naweta, and this time around player goes to ground. Is that going to be a foul? I say yellow card. That's going to be a yellow card. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card for the number 4 Lemon Tree Sekou Sonko. And already the scorer of the only goal at the Father Golf Sports Complex, Ismaila Sow, is currently down. So Ismaila is currently down. Probably that might be a time-wasting tactic. We are in show. We were anticipating for a post-match shootout to decide this winner until when Ismaila Sow connected to the brilliant set piece coming from the tall, lanky holding midfielder Haruna Bojang. And we were warned earlier on by Pafur Muskoria. He told us here he could score at any angle. He could set for any player to score from any angle. And then we have seen Haruna Bojang getting that to the number 10 Ismaila Sow. And here they lead Kololi Central by a goal to nil. And they are on course of defending their crown. Will they be able to hold on? Or are we going to see from a goal down, getting themselves back on level terms? Remains the question. This time ball being blocked to touch by the central defender, team captain and number 4 Kololi Central, Adama Bojang. It is a throw in, and The boys in the green and white. Lemon Tree desperately in search for an equalizer. Will they be able to? Already the flag of the assistant referee raised for a throw in Kololi Central, who wouldn't be in any hurry. They wouldn't be in any hurry, and time is definitely and definitely running out for Lemon Tree. They are indeed double finalists, already in the knockout final. Playing in the league final against Kololi Central. Kololi Central once again surge forward. You could hear those cheers from their supporters. Ball being taken forward. Elude another player. And it's going to be another chase on the far side. And this time, Lemon Tree allowed that ball to roll off the area and a throw in on the far side. They must be in a hurry. They are currently trailing by a goal to nil. They will definitely need an equalizer. They need to equalize, or else they will solely and only pocket home a consolation fee of $50,000. Patu B camera, an end-to-end contest between Kololi and Lemon Tree. Currently, Lemon Tree or Kololi Central on an advantage as Lemon Tree continue to pile pressure in search for an equalizer. Will they be able to get the equalizer? Is still in the balance, and this must be their hopes, but will they be able to? Is definitely a question that must be answered, and answered by Lemon Tree as they continue to search for an equalizer. This time around, number 10 surge forward, Ismaila once again. This is Ismaila, not Ismaila once again. This time it is not Ismaila. It is the number 11 for Kololi Central on the far side. Not for too long. Partly blocked in there by Lemon Trees. Deep in their own half. Trailing by a goal to nil. And the only goal scored at the Manjai at the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda is scored by Ismaila Sow. And Ismaila Sow against Lemon Tree. And the very first goal conceded by Lemon Tree. And Ismaila Sow becoming the very first player to find the back of the net of Lemon Tree. I think this is a worthy celebration of Ismaila Sow for to be Kamara.
Ismaila Sow must be a great player. I mean, being the first player, to score Lemon. Of course, you must be a great player. Looking at their statistic in this year's, tournament of Manjai Sports Committee, Manjai Sports. So good. I have seen the Lemon Tree. It seems now they are playing the ball forward. They are playing with a long ball now because they are desperate in need of the equalizer. And Kololi Central will be in a defensive mission and also trying so hard also not to relax in only the defense line, but to make sure that they also put the ball forward. So far so good. It is thrilling, and you could see, you could hear sounds from everywhere as fans are on top of their voice to celebrate. Their goal, which is broke by Ismaila Sow.
Thank you very much. Patubi Kamara earlier on powerful moves Korea. Time is running out for the double champions, or double finalists rather. I beg your pardon, double finalists, not double champions. Lemon Tree, time is running out for them. We have already signaled 4 minutes to be added on by the fourth assistant referee, by the central referee, Yankuba El Janso. Any moment from now, we will have additional minutes from the fourth assistant referee, Sekou Koli. We have minimal minutes for Lemon Tree to restore parity. Will they be able to get themselves back on level terms? Is the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question coming from the boys in green and white. Lemon Tree, and they will be coming back here next weekend to take on Bundas in the knockout final. We have to wait and see. A busy Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, Papur Muskoria. We have some fans that are busier than the players on the pitch, on the other side of the pavilion.
Yeah, it is usually like that. Whenever you score, the fans will be in ambience mode, while the others will be dying down slowly as the time ebbs away. But for Lemon Tree, from afar, all of a sudden, perhaps energy seems to be running out from them, and their energy running out from them is going towards the players, and that is why we have seen another tempo from all of a sudden seemingly tired Lemon Tree side, but ambience is always all over because time is ebbing away. But oh boy, party for Kololi it will be if things continue to stay like this. But this is the ambience that we saw from Kololi since the beginning of the Nawetan to date. Well, for Lemon Tree, the energy is still perhaps there, but not as usual. But you expect this power.
That is powerful Muskoria. And time is running out for Lemon 3, and it is going to be 4 minutes of additional time. 4 minutes for Kololi Central to hold on, and 4 minutes for Lemon 3 to get themselves back on level terms. 4 minutes added on. 4 minutes for Lemon 3 to restore parity, and 4 minutes for Kololi Central to hold on. Time is definitely running out, and you could hear those cheers coming from the support base of Kololi Central as they are on course of defending their crown. They are the winners of the last competition, lost to James in the Super Cup final, and here they are leading by a goal to nil against Lemon 3. Will they be able to hold on? Squares that ball forward, player goes to ground, and he's been rewarded by the central referee Yankuba El Danso. Navi moment from the entire support base of Lemon 3, who will surely want to see a dramatic equalizer against Kololi Central, whilst the fan base of Kololi Central will surely want the game to end now. Currently there is a player down injured. Probably that might also be a time-wasting tactic to solely wind down the clock. They are currently on course of defending their crown. Papur Muskoria, we're going to see Kololi Central going home as the champions unless something dramatic pop up on the side of Lemon 3, having a dramatic equalizer. But if that doesn't happen, it's going to be the champions defending their crown.
You don't often say that champions have defended their crown, but those words are slowly knocking on the doors of Kololi Central, and of course Kololi at large too. Kololi Central, any minute from now, I'm sure they will be hoping that the central referee Danso, blows his whistle. Well, for Lemon 3, we'll be hoping that there is another at least 30 minutes to go on for. They will be having more fiber, and they will be definitely looking for fiber and energy to go for an extra 30 minutes just to see a goal. But Lemon 3 are definitely not going to see at least 30 minutes going to be played, as the fourth officer have already indicated 4 minutes of additional time, and Haruna Bojang is trying that and is possibly too ambitious for trying that one.
That is Haruna Bojang holding midfielder 17 for Kololi Central. Time running out. 4 and 4, the boys in green and white, Lemon 3. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to live from the Father Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda in the final of Manjai Sports Committee. And currently we're having the entire players of Kololi Central behind the ball, just waiting for the central referee to bring an end to this contest. It's going to be a double substitution. Probably this double substitution might be used to wind down the clock for Kololi Central in moving closer in defending their crown. They lost to Joms FC, make amends, and here they are leading by a goal to nil in the very final moments of this game against Lemon 3. And the author of the only goal scored in this contest, Ismaila Sow, is coming off, and you could hear those claps, and it's already a standing ovation for the number 10 for Kololi Central.
That is the Golden Boot winner for you as things stand. But you often see that whenever a player scores in the final, he has a standing ovation, and that is what we have already witnessed here. Haruna Bojang still, having the energy and the fiber to go to chase after everything. Well, for Lemon 3, having the ball inside the back of the net and the final third of the Kololi Central half is all that they want to see. But as it stands, they aren't seeing any of that for now.
That's an infringement as signaled by the central referee, and you could see that protest. That is a protest, and the reaction coming from the entire technical bench, and the head coach or the technical bench, those on the technical bench are constantly checking on their watch. Constantly checking on their watch as time promising behind the ball. Are we going to see a dramatic equalizer coming from Lemon 3 this time around, or are we going to see Kololi Central defending this set piece? Lemon 3 whips in a right-footed delivery, blocking there, and there we go! And it is full time at the Manjai Sports Complex, for the Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda. And the champions and champions, Kololi Central, have defended their crown and defended their crown. They were the winners in the last edition, lost to Joms in the Super Cup final, and here they are defending their crown. Powerful Muskoria, it is all over at the Father Golf Sports Complex, and finally, the defending champions have already defended their crown, Kololi Central.
One may feel very sad for Lemon Tree, but the more you feel for Lemon Tree, that is the more you feel for Seth Tijan, the skipper for Lemon Tree, who poorly judged that ball, thinking that it would have been gone out for a throw-in, but only for Ismail Assault to race on and win the foot race. Tijan, already on the wrong side of defense, thought fouling the player would be the solution for not conceding the goal. But how wrong was he? Oh boy, that poorly calculated move, eventually winning it for Kololi Central. And Sehtijan currently is in tears, as you will expect, despite being the captain, trying to console his players and trying to encourage them for another final that they will be playing. That is the knockout cup, come on Saturday on the 9th. But he can't just hold on, as he is being engulfed by his fellow players. He stands alone, but how lonely is he for now? Lemon Tree, still with a final to play, have their skipper, not just their skipper, but almost every player lonely without anything to go home with.
And Kunda, and any moment from now we will have presentations. And before the presentations, Fatu B Camera, if you are in very busy, and it is all over from the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, and it is all over between Lemon Tree and Kololi Central. Before coming to Fatu B Camera, Pafur Muskoria has something to say.
Yeah, you know, it just pops off my mind. Lemon Tree, after playing 11 matches in 2024 Manjai Sports Association Nawetan, on the 12th match they got to concede their first goal, and of course on the 12th match they test their first defeat of the MSA Nawetan too. Wow, just not their day perhaps for today, but what a remarkable Nawetan campaign they have already secured for themselves in the 2024 Nawetan. This is just an incredible start. But for not to take away anything from Kololi Central, the IA team, I did say Kololi Central scored 7, Lemon Tree scored 7 goals in the MSA Nawetan, and that will definitely be signaling something. And here it is now, Lemon Tree scored 7, and now Kololi Central defeated Lemon Tree by a goal to nil, and of course edged them out too in terms of who scored more goals in the Nawetan between the two sides. That is 8 goals for Kololi Central and now 7 goals for Lemon Tree. Perhaps a double one for Lemon Tree too, and a very hard pill for them to swallow. Party on party.
Camera Fatu B, it is already full time at the Father Golf Sports Complex in Manjai Kunda, and already it is the champions their crown. They defeated Lemon Tree by a goal to nil, courtesy of Ismail Assault, and it is all over. It is already a celebration for the champions, while a disappointing moment for the runners-up Lemon Tree. General assessment as far as the game is concerned.
A disappointing moment for Lemon Tree. Actually, let them not be disappointed, because really it has been an incredible moment from their side. They really tried well. Looking at their performance, it is really great. It's just that they were not capitalizing on their chances that they had, and Kololi Central capitalized on their chance, and of course they score. In football they said you never say never until it is over, but it is over here at the Manjai or Father Golf Sports Complex, and it is Kololi Central 1 and unbeaten Lemon Tree 0. And Kololi Central were able to lift a trophy once again thanks to Ismail Assault's late goal. So far so good.
What's your name? Omar. Omar C. Yeah.
Coach, a 1-0 win today in this final. Assess or tell us the feeling.
It's not easy to win back-to-back. Manjai.
Start brightly from the first whistle.
Okay, because as you can see, we have a very good team. This team is a very good team. Maybe the people who used to follow this team, they know about this team. We have a great talent in this team. So, but we don't start like how we want it. But as far as the game is going, that is the time we came back to the game. Thank God we have a goal in this game.
Winning a league title and defending it is never easy. How much work did you put in to ensure that you come back here today against Lemon Tree, another great team, for you to be able to win this game in normal time?
Yeah, just work hard. Work hard, and when you have a group of young players, when anything you taught them, when they understand it, that is the time you will have, your work will be very easy. And the group I am having, I'm very happy about them, because they used to listen to me. Anything what I told them, they try and do it. That makes the work to be very easy. Yeah.
There is a massive crowd behind your team. Talk us through how the celebration will be like in Kololi today.
The people will be very happy. Everybody will be very happy, because we have a great support from the elders from Kololi. They motivate us. They used to motivate us. We are very happy about them. I don't think so.
You think what the teams will be ready for?
Yeah. Because Novetan is not easy. It's short time, but it's very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Omar.
Now load them up.